Okay, number 1. Texas Attorney General targets toothpaste companies amid increased scrutiny of fluoride. Compound noun, toothpaste, noun plus noun, evidence quote. In this link, the meaning individually. Tooth, a hard, white structure in the mouth used for biting and chewing food. Paste, a thick, soft substance that can be spread or used for sticking or cleaning. Combined meaning, a paste used for cleaning teeth. Analysis, short and catchy, deal for packaging. Slogan, strong teeth, fresh breath, shine confident. Number 2. The best Prime Day smartphone deals we found. Compound noun, smartphone, adjective plus noun, evidence quote. In this link, the meaning individually, smart, intelligent, able to think or operate in an advanced way. In technology, smart means having a computer-like function. Phone, a device used for talking to people over long distance. Combined meaning, a mobile phone that has advanced computer-like features such as internet access, apps, and a touchscreen. Analysis, a mobile phone with smart features, sounds modern and tech-forward. Slogan, smart technology for smart things. Number 3. Newspaper. The newspaper delivery man retires after 36 years. Compound noun, newspaper, noun plus noun, evidence quote. The meaning individually, news, information or reports about recent events. Paper, the material made from wood pulp used for writing, printing, or wrapping. Combined meaning, a print publication paper that contains news articles, advertisement, on other information. Analysis, the compound noun newspaper combines news, information about events, and paper material of printing together. It means a print paper that contains news. This compound form makes the meaning clear and more direct than saying paper for news. It also gives communication a concise, modern, and natural tone. Slogan, read smart, think deeper. Number 4. London Luton Airport runway resurfacing starts. Compound noun, airport, noun plus noun, evidence quote. The meaning individually, air, the space above the ground where planes fly, related to the atmosphere or aviation. Port, a place where ships or vehicles load, unload, or pick up passengers, a transportation hub. Combined meaning, a place where airplanes take off, land, and carry passengers or goods. Analysis, so airport is a compound noun, noun plus noun, that combines the ideas of air travel and a transport station, creating a clear specific meaning. Number 5. We don't need a Gales, the coffee shop boom dividing locals. Compound noun, coffee shop, noun plus noun, evidence quote. The meaning individually, coffee, a drink made from roast coffee beans. Shop, a place where people buy some things or service. Combined meaning, a place where coffee and light meals are sold and served. Analysis, coffee shop is a compound noun even though it's written as two separate words. Slogan, life begins after coffee. Number 6. How to plan a safe trip to the swimming pool. Compound noun, swimming pool, verb plus noun. Evidence quote. The meaning individually, swimming, the activity or sport of moving through water using your arms and legs. Pool, an area of still water, either natural or man-made. Combined meaning, a pool designed for people to swim in. Analysis, using the compound swimming pool makes communication clear, direct, and natural. It's much simpler than saying a pool that people use for swimming. Slogan, swim, relax, repeat. Okay, next, number 7. Man's mission to find owner of WW2RAF. Notebook. Compound noun, notebook, noun plus noun, evidence quote. The meaning individually. Note, a short piece of writing used to record information, ideas, or reminders. Book, a set of pages bound together used for writing or reading. Combined meaning. A small book used for writing notes. Analysis. Notebook is a compound noun where two nouns combine to create a single, clear meaning. Slogan. Because every idea deserves a page. Number 8. How growing a sunflower helped me fight anorexia. Compound noun. Sunflower. Noun plus noun. Evidence quote. The meaning individually. Sun, the star that gives light and heat to the earth. Flower, the colorful part of a planet that produces seeds. Combined meaning. A tall yellow plant whose large flower looks like the sun. Analysis. So, sunflower is a compound noun formed from two nouns that together describe a specific kind of flower. Slogan. Shine like a sunflower. Number 9. Will football manager help women's football grow? Compound noun. Football. Noun plus noun. Evidence quote. The meaning individually. Foot, the lower part of the leg used for standing or kicking. Ball, a round object used in games or sports. Combined meaning. A game in which players kick a ball with their feet to score goals. Analysis. Using the compound football makes language shorter and clearer than saying a game where you play with your foot and a ball. It gives a specific image and cultural meaning the sport itself. Slogan. Full your game, feel the glory. Number 10. Want to deep clean your bedroom? This 7-step checklist make it easy. Compound noun. Bedroom. Noun plus noun. Evidence quote. The meaning individually. Bed, a piece of furniture used for sleeping or resting. Room, a part of house or building enclosed by walls. Combined meaning. A room in a house where people sleep. Analysis. Using the compound form bedroom makes communication clear, short, and natural. If we say room for a bed, it would sound longer and less natural. Slogan. Make every night feel like a vacation. Number 11. Old-fashioned but not out of fashion. Compound adjective. Old-fashioned, adjective plus past participle. Evidence quote. The meaning individually. Old, having existed for a long time, not new. Fashion, made or designed in a particular way, from the word fashion. Combined meaning. Something that belongs to an early time, not modern or no longer in a style. Analysis. Using the compound form old-fashioned makes language more expressive and specific. Instead of saying made in an old style, we can say old-fashioned, shorter, smoother, and clearer. Slogan. Classic never goes out of style. Number 12. How to be open-minded and why it matters. Compound adjective. Open mind. Adjective plus past participle. Evidence quote. The meaning individually. Open, ready to consider new ideas or not closed. Minded, having a particular attitude, way of thinking or concern about something. Combined meaning. Willing to consider different ideas, opinions, or beliefs, not prejudice or narrow mind. Analysis. Using the compound form open-minded makes the description concise and vivid. Instead of saying a person who is open to new ideas, we say an open-minded person, shorter and more natural. Slogan. Open heart, open-minded. Number 13. Hardworking is the key to success. Compound adjective. Hardworking, adjective plus present participle. Evidence quote. The meaning individually. Hard, with great effort, strong, intense, or serious in action. Working, doing a job or performing tasks. Combined meaning, putting a lot of effort and energy into work, diligent and industrious. Analysis. Using the compound hardworking makes language concise and powerful. Instead of saying someone who works very hard, we can simply say a hardworking person. It's clear, shorter, and sounds more natural. Slogan. Because hardworking people deserve the best. Number 14. Do good-looking people really have easier life than everyone else? Compound adjective. Good-looking, adjective plus present participle. Evidence quote. The meaning individually. Good, pleasant, nice, or of high quality. Looking, having a particular appearance or look. Combined meaning. Physically attractive or nice in appearance. Beautiful face. Analysis. Using the compound good looking makes language more expressive and natural. Instead of saying a person who looks good, we can simply say a good looking person. It's smoother, shorter, and more idiomatic. Slogan: Own your look, own your power. Number 15. Why it pays to be grumpy and bad-tempered? Compound adjective: bad-tempered. Adjective plus noun. Evidence quote. The meaning individually: bad, unpleasant, not good or negative in nature. Tempered, having a particular kind of temper, mood or emotional control. Combined meaning: easily annoyed or often in a bad mood. Analysis: the compound bad temper makes description concise and expressive. Instead of saying a person who has a bad temper, you can say a bad-tempered person. It's shorter, smoother, and sounds more natural. Slogan: bad-tempered but lovable. Case study 2. Number 1. A blessing in disguise. Literal meaning: literally sound like something good that is disguised or not obvious. Figurative meaning: a good thing that seemed bad at first. Situation or context for use. Use when a problem or difficulty eventually leads to a positive outcome. Communication analysis makes language more expressive as it metaphorically links a negative situation to a positive result. Shows understanding of English cultural expression, since this idiom is often used to convey optimism. More concise than saying, although it second bad at first, it eventually turned out well. Number 2. Better late than never. Literal meaning: taken word for word, it's about being late versus not showing up at all. Figurative meaning: better to arrive late than not to come at all. Situation or context for use. Use when someone completes a task, arrive, or achieves something later than expect, but it's still appreciated. Communication analysis makes communication more relatable and concise, using a short, memorable phrase instead of a long explanation. Adds a touch of humor or encouragement, softening criticism about lateness. Culturally rich because it reflects a practical, forgiving attitude common in English-speaking contexts. Number 3. Get out of hand. Literal meaning: to literally take something out of one's hand. Figurative meaning: get out of control. Situation or context for use. Use when a situation, event, or behavior escalates beyond control. Communication analysis makes language more expressive because it conveys the degree of chaos or lack of control vividly. Culturally rich English speakers often use this idiom to warn or describe escalating situations without needing long explanation. Short, metaphorical, and easy to remember, which helps in both spoken and written communication. Number 4. Under the weather. Literal meaning: literally sounds like you are below the weather, which doesn't make sense literally. Figurative meaning: feeling ill, getting a cold. Situation or context for use. Use when someone is feeling ill or a bit unwell, usually mild sickness. Communication analysis makes communication polite and less direct than saying I'm sick. Adds expressiveness and idiomatic color to the language. Culturally rich, commonly used in English to soften the statement about being unwell, reflecting a friendly or considerate tone. Number 5. Apple of my eye. Literal meaning: literally refers to the central part of the eye, historically the pupil. Figurative meaning refer to someone whom you are very fond of or like. Situation or context for use. Use when talking about someone you care for deeply or something very precious. Communication analysis makes communication expressive and emotional, showing deep affection or value. Culturally rich reflects an Old English expression, adding historical and literary flavor. Short, memorable, and metaphorical, more impactful than just saying, I really love it. Case study 3. Number 1. Life is not always black and white. Evidence quote. The Devil Wears Prada, 2006, from movie. Black and white, adjective plus adjective, using an. Semantic relationship, contrast or opposite, meaning in context. This expression means something is not always clear or simple. There are nuances. Number 2. From When Your Brooklyn Broke My Skin and Bones. Evidence quote. All too well, Taylor Swift from song. Skin and bones. Noun plus noun, using an. Semantic relationship, contrast or emphasis, meaning in context. This expression means very thin or malnourished, almost skeletal in appearance. Number 3. Cause it's too cold for you here and now. Evidence quote. Sweater Weather, the neighborhood song. Here and now. Adverb plus adverb. Connect with an. Semantic relationship. Complementary or emphasis. Here place and now time. Combined to emphasize the present moment and situation. Meaning in context. The phrase means the present moment, emphasizing what's happening right now in this place. Number 4. Hey girl, it's now or never. It's now or never. Evidence quote. Life will wear young, One Direction from song. Now or never. Adverb plus adverb, connected with are. Semantic relationship, contrast or choice. Either this moment or you lose the chance. Meaning in context. Immediate action is necessary, no more waiting. Number 5. You got me going up and down. Evidence quote. Up all night. One Direction song. Up and down. Adverb plus adverb. Connect with an. Semantic relationship, contrast or movement. Up versus down. Meaning in context. Experiencing fluctuating emotions or situation. And the last. Case study 4. Number 1. My love is like a red rose that's newly sprung in June. Evidence quote. Robert Burns' poem A Red Rose about his enduring love. Two elements being compared. My love, the speaker's romantic feeling. A red rose newly sprung in June. A fresh, beautiful, vibrant rose. Connector word like. Effect or imagery. The symbol creates a vivid image of love as fresh, beautiful, and full of life. The repetition of red emphasizes passion and intensity. The timing, newly sprung in June, suggests freshness and vitality. Reader connection or visualization. Readers can visualize a bright, perfect rose in bloom and feel the intensity, purity, and freshness of the speaker's love. It makes the emotion tangible and emotionally resonant. Number 2. I wander lonely as a cloud. Evidence quote. Daffodils by William Wordsworth. Poem. Two elements being compared. I, the speaker or poet himself. A cloud, floating alone in the sky. Connector word as. Effect or imagery. The simile creates a vivid image of the speaker drifting alone, freely and peacefully like a cloud floating in the sky. It conveys both solitude and lightness. Reader connection or visualization. Readers can imagine the speaker moving gently across the landscape, evoking feelings of calmness, contemplation, and a kind of serene isolation. It also emphasizes the poet's connection with nature and introspective mood. Number 3. A flower like a fruit, an evidence quote, designed by Robert Frost. Poem, the elements being compared. A flower, the delicate bloom. Float, foam or bubbles on liquid. Connector word, light. Effect imagery. The simile emphasize the delicate light and airy quality of the flower. It creates a sense of fragility and beauty that is almost ephemeral. Reader connection or visualization. Readers can picture a flower as soft, light, and fleeting as foam, evoking a sense of wonder and the transient nature of life. Number 4. That Now We Are as the Deer. Evidence quote. That Now We Are as the Deer by Malcolm Guite. Poem. Two elements being compared. We are humans, the speaker and others. The deer, grateful, alert, and gentle animals. Connector word as effect or imagery. The simile conveys a sense of humility, attentiveness, and quiet grace. It suggests a spiritual or meditative state where humans move with gentleness and awareness like deer in nature. Reader connection or visualization. Readers can picture themselves as quiet, cautious, and serene as deer, evoking a feeling of peace, reverence, and connection with the natural world or with the divine. Number 5. Dead wings carried like a paper kite. Evidence quote, Spring and Fall by Gerald Manley Hopkins. Poem. Two elements being compared. Dead wings, the wings of insect or birds. A paper kite, a lightweight fragile kite. Connector word, like, effect or imagery. The simile highlights how easily and helplessly the dead wings are moved by the wind, emphasizing fragility, lightness, and lifelessness. Reader connection or visualization. Readers can visualize the wings of drifting or tumbling in the air like a fragile paper kite, evoking both a sense of delicacy and melancholy. Okay, this is my vocabulary building project 2. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.